Hello Libra, thank you for tuning into your love read. Excuse me. For the main read, I'm going to use the Morgan Greer Tarot, there we go, by Paul Foster Case and Arthur Edward Waite. For the supportive cards, the Angel Answers Oracle cards by Doreen Virtue and Radley Valentine. Libra. Alright, so I feel like we don't need any oracle cards, but who knows, that could change. Now, where you're starting from, this seems to be holding things back, interestingly enough. Two of Cups for your partner, Nine of Pentacles for you. Nine of Pentacles is somebody very content and happy, feeling accomplished, feeling very loved. Two of Cups, that's somebody in love and all about the love, being very loving, centered right on the emotional connection with a person. Now, I feel like the both of you are concentrating on the love part and just how much you care about each other and not dealing with whatever the issue is. And there seems to be some type of issue. And originally, I feel like you're looking to just let it go. When I'm seeing the Six of Swords for you, you're just kind of like, you know what, I'll just let it go. Whatever the problem is, you're feeling like you're going to let it go. The reason you're thinking you're going to let it go is because you have the Eight of Swords feel here, which makes you feel like, you know what, there's not really much I can do to change this. So you're just trying to let it go. Now, that being said, even though you're trying to let it go, Page of Rods is on your partner's side, which makes me feel like they're looking at the situation and they're deciding what to do about it. Whatever's not working here, I feel like it's centered mostly on your partner, and they're looking to take action, I think, to correct it. Now, I say that because I feel like they're taking action, feeling it might correct it. I'm not sure that's really going to work out that way. They have the Ace of Cups on their side. Spiritually, they're feeling, they have a lot of love for you. There's a lot of love going towards you. They also have the Ten of Cups on their side. So they're feeling loved, they're feeling secure, they're very much loving you. So there's no problem in how they feel about you, but there's something isn't good here. Because the next thing, I feel like quickly something pops in here on their side. The Devil card pops up on their side. They're trying to fix it. It's making it worse. And I'm getting like you get this, it happens quick and you just kind of like a deer in the headlights. Like it's happening again. Like, I can't believe this just happened again. And the King of Pentacles is very stable and sturdy. Like, I feel like you're just kind of standing there watching it happen. And you're just kind of like in disbelief. Like, you're like, I was trying to let it go, and now you're doing it again. like, why are you doing it again? Whatever the situation is. So whatever this is, I feel like it happens. It comes up again. But this is your partner's trying to fix whatever the problem is. It's just the action they're taking to fix it is making it much worse. Much worse. Because I feel like they're trying to go for the quick win. They're trying to fix the situation. They're trying to get it to come to a resolution. But I don't feel like this is a situation that has that type of resolution. I don't feel like this is just a write it down, close the book, file it away. I don't feel like it's that type of resolution. I feel like this is something they're going to have to work at and continually try to keep up with to better themselves so they don't keep doing whatever it is they're doing that's causing problems. I'm getting a lot of substance abuse here on their side. I'm feeling like whatever they're trying to do to make it better, it's just not helping. And when I feel like they're trying to get out there and make it better with the Page of Rods, like they're thinking about it, this is what I need to do, and then instead of making it better, it just kind of causes a relapse, and they fall flat back into that addiction for a moment. And then they have to pick themselves up. After that, whenever this passes, the devil passes, Eight of Pentacles. This is something they're going to have to work at and continually work at to get over. It's interesting because you have the Eight of Swords here, which is somebody stuck and feels like they can't do anything about the situation. You then have the Nine of Swords here. The Nine of Swords is like, that's like insurmountable obstacles. So many things to get through. You went from being a spot where like, I don't know what to do. I have no idea what to do. There's nothing I can do. To being in a spot where like there's so much to do. It's still feeling paralyzed, but in a different way. Before you felt like there's just nothing you could do. Now there's so much that needs to be done, and just like where to start. But I feel like you're kind of bound here too. If you notice the hands are tied. Like there's so much to be done, but you're not even sure if you can do it. It's almost like you're looking at this laundry list of things that has to be done, but it's not yours to be done. It's for your partner to do. But you're trying to offer that emotional support. I feel like you're trying to. You're trying to, but it becomes a situation where you just kind of don't know what to do about it. And then you have the Page of Pentacles, the Knight of Pentacles going between you. So I feel like the situation's continuing on. I don't see like there's a breakup or anything like that. But I feel like you're, especially with the Nine of Swords, you're addressing or you're realizing that this is going to take a while. This isn't going to go away. I feel like you're addressing that this isn't going to go away, and you're going to just have to like get a little bit more comfortable with it and probably set up protections for yourself and try to I feel like you're trying to set up protections to deal with it that way, because you're very well aware your partner has to do the work. Because I'm getting like addictions. I'm looking like chemical addictions, pills or alcohol, drugs, things like that. That's what I'm getting mostly. It can go different ways, of course. That's just what I'm getting off the top of my head. But you're still sticking with them and you're trying to help them get through it, but you're very well aware that they have to go through this themselves or it's just not going to work out. Okay. Let's do Libra singles. Libra singles. Libra singles. Messages for Libra singles. Alright, so alright. Now, Libra singles, you have the Queen of Swords for where you're standing. This is very interesting, especially because Libras, from what I understand of Libras, they like to keep the peace. It's not normal for them to be aggressive or, yeah, it's just not. For the ones I know. I mean, you have to know, you see what's in their chart, but they're usually peacekeepers from what I have seen. This being in where you're standing, though, you're looking to get right to the point. You're looking to get to the point. This is where you're standing. Now, what's going to happen, we have to see going forward, but like you're realizing the situation needs to come to a point. Like something needs to be said. There's something going on here that you need to address. I feel like you're aware of that. And your mind is on the tower. Like I feel like you're a little worried. Like, how is this going to affect the situation? Is this going to cause a breakdown of the situation? Is there going to be a lot of problems from this? But you're definitely at that point where you're like, you know what? I think I really have to address this. I think this has gone on way too long, and there might be a real problem here. I feel like I need to address this. Now, this doesn't come out of nowhere. I feel like this situation has been going on for a while. Even though you're single, there's something going on here that you're wondering how much attachment this person has to you. I feel like this might be an attachment from the past, like either somebody you saw in the past or somebody close to you from the past. This might seem like more of a friendship that tried to go to the next level that just didn't happen. And it's something you've been enduring with for a while. I feel like this is somebody who's maybe wanting your attention, and it's been going on for a while. And you've been just kind of like pushing it off. You got the Ace of Pentacles as your overall energy, which I feel like this has been going on for a while. And you're thinking, you know what, if I just go out there and handle it with the Chariot, that maybe things will get better. That's the Star card. So the Chariot with the Star here, you're thinking if I just get out there and handle it, maybe this will go better. Maybe the Queen of Swords, even though you're feeling like, you know what, I have to get right to the point and tell this person exactly where I feel, how I feel. You're thinking, you know, maybe this is going to cause a great breakdown, cause a lot of problems, but you're also in that point of hope because you're thinking, you know what, maybe if I just tell them, we can move on from the situation. Because I'm getting the environment as the Queen of Pentacles. Somebody has feelings for you and they're not letting go of them. They're not changing. I do feel like you're going to have to say something. Although I'm seeing the Chariot here with the Star, I feel like the way you're trying to make it, I feel like you're trying to be more diplomatic about it. And you're trying to deter them. You're trying to give them other people they could see. You're trying to push, you're being very diplomatic about it. You're trying to be very kind about it. And the way you're getting out there with the Chariot is you're like, when they're coming towards you, like they'd like to be with you, you're saying, well, how about this person? I think that person fits you better. Like you're trying to like compliment them and get them to go in a different direction at the same way. You're trying to be very nice about it. And at first it seems like that works. Because you have the Knight of Pentacles here. Like you're feeling like, you know what, I did what I needed to do, and I think they've gone in a different direction. Because it seemed like when you gave those hints, or when you said, you know, when they came towards you, you're like, I think this person's better for you, or try that person, or like you pushed them in a different direction. It seemed like it was a resolution where they didn't get upset, and they just kind of went in that direction. You're feeling really good about this. Now your outcome is what I want to talk to you about. You got the Hierophant. I don't feel like anything changed. But I feel like that person got the hint in the long run. Because I see heartbreak with the Hierophant. And I feel like they let you know with the Eight of Rods. I feel like you're going to kind of see it. Like they're going to kind of... I feel like they're going to tell you that they realize why you were doing that. And it's going to be a little... Like I feel like it takes them a while to come around. But they're going to... I feel like it might be an emotional moment. Depending on this person, there might be a few tears. I'm not sure. Depends how it happens. It might be somebody who's a little bit inebriated at the moment, and they might be a little oversharing, and they might be a little upset. But it's basically, I feel like they're coming at you like you broke their heart. Because the Hierophant here makes me feel like nothing's really changed. They still feel the way they feel, but now they feel like you broke their heart. And I feel like there's an event or some situation where they come at you, and it just kind of... I don't think you're seeing it. Even if you're just talking, or if like you're at a party, there might be some alcohol involved, and they just kind of like, they let you know how they feel, and they tell you how you broke their heart and all this other stuff. It just seems like it comes out, like how long they've been around, and how much they love you, and you broke their heart, blah 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 blah. I feel like that's what's coming out of this. There's also, for some of you, I feel like one of the reasons you're pushing away this other person is because somebody else, you're already with someone else, or you have somebody else on the mind. Let's a singles read, but I feel like there's somebody else that you're involved with at the end of this part. And that's another reason why this comes out a little differently. I feel like that might be why you're pushing off this one person, so you can go forward with another. And when they find that out, that's kind of where this comes out. At the end, though, I do feel like they come back towards you, and somehow they blame you for their heartbreak. Okay. I think we're good with that. Alright, so that's the singles for Libra. Of course, if you'd like a direct reading from me, go ahead, shoot me an email, jamesforastral@gmail.com, james4astral@gmail.com. Thank you.